I have so many fucking drinking things here, guys. You know, one of my biggest problems, first of all, hello. Second of all, I have so many fucking problems with when I talk too much. I get thirsty as shit. I get more thirsty than hose on the bad month. Okay, but anyway, I don't know if that was an appropriate joke, but you know what? Fuck it. Was it a joke? It was an appropriate joke for me. It's fucking hot. Hot coffee. I like the song. I want to start the song again. This song is like when you smell cigarettes and coffee in the morning and bacon. Hey, what's up? In this room. Welcome, brother. Bruv. How's it going? It's cold as shit. What's up, bruto? How's it going, you guys? How's it going? Hey, dude, got a notification on my phone. Fuck it. Hallelujah. You know, YouTube has this fucking stupid thing that it doesn't show it to some people. Like, if I haven't been on my live stream for like 4 days, it will start to show, like, it shows it to no one. It only shows it to like 4 people, and the rest, I don't know, they fucking find out by accident. But yeah, without any further ado, how's it going, my bros? How's life treating you? I know we've been here yesterday. We drew a crowd of zombie gangs. Oh, my body is sore, man. It feels like I wrestled an alligator on ecstasy. Fuck. Yeah, I missed your broadcast last night. Oh, shit, man. Well, hey, we're here again. Let's do it again. I don't think you'll miss... You'll miss some. You'll find some. Oh, shit. It happens. It happens. It happens. But don't worry. You're here. It's how it matters. I just recently switched from drawing on paper to digital. Hey, Burrito, can you... This is something I really need from you. Tell me, does it work? Is it better? I mean, if you are a traditional artist and you go to digital, I want to do the same, but I need some feedback. Well, I can't do it because I don't have the fucking money, but it will get there. We will get there. You seem like you're in a good mood today. I'm in a mood. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if I was in the mood. Like, I was just quiet before I started. I don't know. This is like the first time I'm speaking this morning, and I've been up for like 3 hours. So I don't know. I switched on the camera, and I just felt connected to this camera today. I don't know how it works. I just feel like I need to be a little bit more energy, you know? I don't want to be fake or anything, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I do feel like I'm in a chippy mood today. I ate, I cleaned, I'm productive. I think that's putting a chip on my shoulder to feel happy today. Maybe that's all that's necessary. Make up your bed, wash the dishes, cook some food, and start your day. And I promise you, the foundations are set. Hey, what's up, Uzi? I wouldn't say digital is better, but there are some useful tools. It can be fun. Oh, well, that's something. Well, I mean, that's true. It's really not like traditional, but it has fun features that traditional cannot have, like, give you. Hey, Lily Love Braids. Lily, I'm not gonna draw another character of Lily Love Braids. How's it going, by the way? Groovy dude, let's make some art. Yeah, you guys are right. What are you in for today? Like, what do you guys think should be fucking Lily? I can sense you fucking typing it. What do you guys think I should draw today? Except Lily loves braids, love braids. Because I don't know, I'm trying, like, I just want to get some hype up, you know, get some group, you know, people coming in, you know, just get you guys here before I start drawing anything. I did do this one yesterday. For those who don't know, which I think everyone does, but I draw very fast. I don't fuck around, so it's not like you're gonna sit here and watch me draw senseless and endless. Let's do something abstract in this drawing. I feel you. Gothic and abstract. Now we're getting some shit here. Gothic and abstract. I like that. That's actually 2 genres I think we can do perfectly. Let me just sort out some fucking paperwork here, because I tend to draw like a shit ton and then I don't have paper. Okay. All right. My nose is like doing this, and it's fucking crazy. I'm gonna just Move my fucking chair. Have some coffee. I hope you guys have your own tea, brewing, coffee, whatever. Ah, it's nice. I like it. I like coffee. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. So this will be my fucking stage. Like camera action. Okay, gothic and abstract. Let's bounce on this. Let me just get the light into the right proportions. Okay, if we want to go gothic and abstract, it should be something that does not exist, yet it can exist in some sense. Okay. Oh, now I must conclude. Dude, I don't know what the song is. I forgot the lyrics and I never knew. I never want to know. Should make my own songs. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I have confidence in my imagination. You're back. My cat is trying to climb a wall. Dude, your cat is fucking Spider-Man. That is legitness. Oh man, that meme was fucking funny. I wish I had that child on my team. That was fucking legitness. Dun, dun, dun. I know this does not seem to look goth right now, but it will get to that point later. Later. This is my favorite part, guessing as the art comes together. Oh yeah, that's actually the fun part I hear a lot of people like. Well, you're gonna guess for a while. Let me just, especially me, I'm literally as I'm drawing, I'm guessing with you guys. So it's not like I'm the one with the answers. We literally, all of us are sitting here wondering. You got a new phone? No, still the same one. Good track. It's still the same thing. Your mic's shit. Yeah, well, fuck. I'm back, but my cat is still trying to climb a wall. Why didn't you do anything about it? I thought the point to leave your phone to go do it was to get the cat. Okay, this circle I will fucking fix. I can't reach my cat, I'm too short. Throw it with a rock, intimidate it, it will come down. Thank you, Go to Heaven. I think Good Track just has bad Wi-Fi right now. Hey Nezu! I'm back from the dead. Welcome, Nezu. Wait, did I miss something? I'm reading it. I can't read my cat, I'm too short. Yeah, how short? Well, no, you sound like you're 16, lad. How am I sounding like I'm 16? Do you think it's because I shaved a little bit? Well, I mean, I'll take it. Anyway, so I don't know what this is gonna be portrayed as, but it's something. Okay. Sounds like the house roof is like 3 meters or 4. Yeah, it's a mic, not you, bro. Maybe the music is interfering. Doesn't matter, G. Oh yeah, I think maybe it's the thing. How do I sound now? Do I sound manly? Boy. Man, I fucking wish I had Kratos' voice. God damn. That's the pinnacle of fucking manliness. Bases are you starting with? Well, it's this one is a B. It's just a B. Just B, a B, and B. This is I don't know what type of, like, I start with different kinds. Well, after I'm done with this, I start drawing with a. This one is a 8B, so it's very dark. It's better now. Good track. Brilliant. Oh, my nose is killing me. Be right back. I'm gonna got a chair and try to get my cat. Oh fuck! I hope the cat is not like 20 meters above. Okay, I think I don't know how goth we are going for anything right now, but this is like a goth type of fantasy something. I have a military camp soon. Oh shit. Then you have to like build that. The drawing so far reminds me of Silent Hill. Fuck yeah, now that's goth. Dude, Silent Hill is... Look, there are some horror shit in movies. I get it. Some movies, they are just very horror, okay? But, and this is a strong but, Silent Hill is the pinnacle of what's really made for a scary horror fucking show. It lives up to its true reputation of being a horror movie. Some horror movies are just, I don't know, some are just fucked. They're trying to be like crazy, not scary. What country are you in, and is it mandatory? Yeah, I wonder if that military camp's mandatory. Unless she's just a very naughty person and her parents are just like fed up with it. I don't know. Uzi, I'm happy you got the cat back. I was starting to get stressed out, you know? Don't want that shit. We don't want to stress about no kitty. We just want to save the cat. Like Spider Cat. Anyway, so, like, Silent Hill gave me what was always necessary, was the true scare of what the fuck's going on. Because, honest, I don't think, like, this ghost movies and demon movies and shit like that, I'm in Maldives and it's mandatory. Oh shit, I'm a 12-year-old, by the way. Well, Nezu, you're gonna be a fucking unit when you're done. Well, as long as it's not like Silent Hill. I mean, if you hear that alarms, good lord. It's the scariest thing ever. But yeah, I think this is like a Silent Hill character. We're gonna make it a Silent Hill character. Yeah, why didn't we do that? I mean, design our own little Silent Hill character. Sorry. Was she? God bless you, Nezu. May your service be pleasant. Yeah, fuck. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna make it like there's stitches of an eye on his arm. All right. High fidelity vibes today. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's start with pen. Let's get this shit cooking. I don't know what to make about the symbolic parts of. He said, "Be right back. I need to tell my friend to go to bed because it's 12 a.m. for so it's 2 a.m. for her." Oh shit. And you gotta be 16, Nezu, for the youth military thing in the Maldives. Well, maybe it's just like camp, like training. Perhaps it just feels like military. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Okay, I want to make this actually something a bit more of a vibe. Okay, so let me do this. I want to make it more goth as fuck. Let's put in some birds. I'm gonna add like oh, my pen dropped. So I want to put like 2 crows onto his. So maybe I'm just gonna do this. I don't know, crows. Let me just Google fucking crows, guys. I'm an artist, I get it, but I still have my own limitations. I don't get it. When I draw a crow, it looks like some fucking person's house bird. Crow drawing. Yeah, I'm fucking drawing it right. I'm just not drawing the mouth right. The mouth was the problem. But a drawing here in South Africa. Oh, where are you, doorman? I'm in Canada. Oh, yeah, I'm from South Africa. Straight. That's where I'll live, bruv. Oh, maybe with just 1 crow will be fine. God damn, this will be actually a legit picture. And then, just for the fuck of physics, I'm gonna add a moon here because I won't be new moon if I didn't have a fucking thing for new moons. Okay, so let's do this. Just need to fix this fucking moon. And then, I don't know, let's add some shit to it. 1 more circle. Let's cook, guys, let's cook. And maybe 3 circles, you know, because why the fuck not? Okay, and then just for a little bit of sass in this bitch, let's put another, like it's a melting piece of art. Dude, I actually love this art piece. I don't know why I'm so invested in this now. I feel like I have to fix the fingers because it's a good art piece. Fuck. Okay, and then here I want to make sure it's conjointed because it doesn't need to look like this. It's not connected here. I need something to connect here. So perhaps it can be like melting skin. Because we did say we want to go a little bit dark mood on this. So I'm gonna make like 2 circles, you know, it's like flesh. Now this is gonna be Silent Hill. I like the ideas you guys give sometimes. I mean, it's not even a lot of words. That's what's so trickery about this. You guys don't even have to use a lot of words. When you just say a few things like, hey, let's just do something goth and abstract, you know, immediately I like resonate with what you're saying. Hey, Black Sun, remember me, Grunfey? Remember something like that. Sorry, my dude. I have a very bad memory with, like, I have a lot of people on here. Yo, Moon, those migrant protests a few days ago, what was that about and how bad did it get? Well, it really got worse. Um, it was about the immigrants that's illegally here. People that are like other black people that came from their countries to this country to work here illegally, and then all the legal people here have to like try and struggle to find school for their kids because all the illegal immigrants put their kids in school and stuff, and then it shuts out. Like it doesn't affect us because we are in a different like area, but it was very close to us. My cat is on my ceiling again. Oh jeez. Yeah, 2020 peak music, bro. Yeah, it's the only non-copyrighted music I can play. But yeah, they rioted in the streets. People did die. There's always someone dying from this. So it's no fucking mystery. But they also have a thing that's gonna. I think there will be a protest again, but it will be this time about white people because they kind of also want us out of here. And there's been this long debate. The people in the parliament are trying to figure this out, trying to stop it, and be like, "Hey, black people, come on." We're all here. We're trying to make things work together. That's why I'm trying to leave my country. That's why I'm trying to go to America and stuff, because it's very ridiculing and shit like that here. I don't know how they get fed up. I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk a bit politics here. It's just gonna be quick and easy. Yeah, I am very fucking worried because there is a lot of violence here, and it's frustrating, man. It's really frustrating because you don't know when you're next. You can't be out. I don't go out of my house. I don't do that at all. Because you don't know how they treat you. It's really shit here. They treat you like absolute shit. And there's often someone that comes here that's also like illegal. So they don't give you shit because they know they as well are in deep shit, right? So I mean the difference is I was born on this soil. Like this is my home country. But they don't want us here. They're like, dude, this is a black country. We don't want white people here anymore. You guys were here before. You did build all the buildings and manage all the infrastructure and made this country great back then, but we want it back. Now for 30 years they have it back. They fucked up. They ruined so many things for themselves here. And now they have the audacity to say, yeah, but it's still because of white people. If you go and look at South African news, just go look at the news. It's always just black people destroying things, breaking things, protesting, killing, murders. And then go look, there's not one white person, a little bit about a white person stealing something, or he was busy being a nuisance, or did something bad enough to be on public television. You don't find them because we are not that type of people. We are chilled people. We like to farm, grow stuff. Let me draw you. Yeah. So, what do you say? A lot of it is from. You see, that's the thing, right? Apartheid ended a long time ago, and we all open up and start like my ancestors and my forefathers. They all did. Okay, so I'm not a racist, and I'm not gonna go around saying I hate black people in any regards. I don't have that for black people. I have had my fun and fair share with black people, and that's only a minority of people that actually like enjoyed my company and we talked together and was fun. Most of the rest is very fucking crazy because you would greet them maybe at a liquor shop or something. They'll fucking start giving you the eye and don't talk to me like that, and really unnecessary stuff. And you're like, why do you do this? Why do you exhaust your energy on being mad at me for no fucking reason because I'm white? I mean, it's the most like real racist shit's going on now. You think apartheid was bad, now it's getting worse. It's like, when you like maybe you were a bit unfair to your little brother, okay, and your little brother is like, don't worry, I'm gonna tell mom. Mom finds out, they punish you and be like, yeah, you're gonna sit in your room because you were maybe rude to your brother. Fair shit, right? And then your brother comes around and he starts to put fucking vinegar on the wounds and starts mocking you and cause more shit, and then you're grounded for more, and there's more shit. So it comes back tenfold to us. But it's like, I owe you money because my grandfather from your grandfather, and even though you don't even have any debt, they're both in the ground, the debt settled, you still want that money from me for no reason because you can't accumulate your own fucking money. That's the worst. We have major issues to in Canada and the US stemming from colonialism and slavery. It's stupid, man. it's really like it's the end of it. We don't want that anymore. But now they feel like no, it's our turn to make slaves of you. Like for what? It's gone. I didn't want this from the beginning. I'm not a guy that's gonna stand around and be like, yeah, fuck this, black people this. No. Like the way I live is, anyone that's in my company, if someone just comes randomly to attack you, I'll save you. If you're Asian, black, Mexican, fucking any ethnicity, I'm all about saving lives, dude. I'm like, it's my instinct. If I see someone in danger, I'll save. I'm not gonna fucking criticize and be like, yeah, he deserves it because of certain ethnicities. That ship has long been sailed. Anyone that's trying to credit from it is people that wants to take advantage of you. That's just all it is, because there's really no reason. For all my good deeds, for all the way I see people in my vision and my perspective, I'm not supposed to be in a situation where people now supposed to give me shit for what happened. They don't even know what happened. And we didn't do slavery. Go look in our history. We didn't have slavery in apartheid. You know why we had apartheid? We gave them an infrastructure. We built something here. It was beautiful. This was never here. When we came here, there was just fucking bushes and little huts. They moved them. They removed them, not fucking chased them away with guns. They reallocated them. I mean, this whole fucking South Africa is a big piece of land. There is so much land in it. And the reason they don't just go to another piece and just start their own thing is because they can't. They're incapable. They have to take what white people built here. We did not chase them away and give them like slavery or anything like that. In fact, we accommodated new housings for them. We accommodated water, electricity, shit they never even fathomed of having. We gave it to them. And then we said, hey, you can work for us. You can help us build this infrastructure, the cities, the whatnots, and you can be here during the day. At nighttime, we just don't want you here. That's what apartheid was all about. And because we wanted white people to be in a majority of certain buildings, and we didn't want black people in certain buildings. Yes, that's racist, and I think that was wrong. But for good reasons, they did this because of safety, because drugs were related, murders, human trafficking, a lot of other things started to make way. Go look at 30 years ago when they made everything, when we gave it over to the black people, which was fine. I think it was a good thing, and I think it was a way for us to grow through it. But when we gave it to them, bro, we are the highest fucking human trafficking alongside all the other countries. That's very fucking dangerous. We have the worst crime rate. We have corruption beyond belief. After this is evidence why apartheid was a thing. I don't say it should ever come back. I don't want it back. I think that's the cruelest thing to do. I just think maybe that was the reason they did all this. And that is with good fucking intentions. And you know how many black people do agree with me saying like, dude, we need to give the white people a little bit more power again because they did actually do good. And that's the thing. If you give it back to white people, we're not going to bring apartheid back. That ship has long been sailed. But we will try to make things work again. We will get the police force to stop fucking taking bribes, even for murders and for looking away or looking to the other way. Because the people control the police force. The police force, they are not here to save you. They're only here for the highest bidder because they don't get a good salary and some just want a higher salary. It's all going to the parliament where the people just fucking eat away at the money and none of us get anything. We just pay the tax to people to go and fuck hoes and just get it. Like, that's literally what they do. They just get away with it. And so I think, if you just give order, in fact, give it to another black person, at least someone with education, just get someone. Do you know our previous president in is really I was reading about the crime and failing electrical grid and everything. Yeah, dude, our paths. I'm gonna make a video about it to show you guys the potholes in our country. It's crazy. There's no road here. The roads are fucking full of holes, man. I lost so many wheels during driving on this road. But that's not the only thing, right? The thing is, for me, is they don't want to help at all. They don't want to do anything to heal this country. Now, what they do is, I want to tell you guys, our previous president was Jacob Zuma, right? That guy didn't have fucking education, none. He didn't have school. He couldn't read. They didn't want him to perform in public because he couldn't fucking read. But they didn't want to put a white person in it because there was a white person next for election. They said, no, let's put this fucking narc in here that can't read for shit. and we're gonna make him our president. What did he do? He built a golden fucking toilet out of our tax money and a massive mansion. He thought the money was just his to use because he never had school, he never had education, nothing, and he just bounced off of everyone's salary. It was fucking madness. And the people kept voting for him. And so the electrical bill went bad, the crime rate went worse, there was more kids abducted than fucking anything else you can think of. It was the hardest time ever in this country was when that guy was, you know. Now it's just the same bullshit with extra steps. It's the worst. But he couldn't read. He was incapable of reading. He robbed money. He paid gangsters to take over the country. He was literally, dude, you have to go read up of this guy. You know, to explain who he is makes me feel like I'm making this shit up, and I don't like to sound like that. So you have to go and look up for this shit. It's really crazy. It sounds too crazy to just happen, right? But it did, and it was the craziest. Now we don't have water. Electricity goes on and off. We have fucking made deals with people. We don't like the Guptas, apparently. So, I don't know. What's his name again? Jacob Zuma. Go look at that fucking guy. Jacob Zuma. And then we have another Hitler in our country. If you think apartheid was something bad, yeah, read up on him, go to heaven. It's really crazy. Go just... half of the shit you're gonna read is gonna be worse than what I told you. That's the craziest part. Now you have to go also look at Julius Malema. That guy hates white people, and he's not afraid to say it. He made a song to say kill all white people. He made his own riot of people to say, yeah, we're gonna fucking kill white people, and they shot guns in the air. He once almost went to prison. Dude, the whole country went into a fucking fiery flip. They wanted to like burn down malls, shops, schools. They wanted to burn down anything valuable because why do you want to put this guy in jail? And all this guy can say is, yeah, white people are taking everything, but we haven't done anything so far to be robbing anyone. I know about Julius, but I'll have to look into Jacob Zuma after this. Yeah, dudes, go. I'll even write it down for you guys so you don't misspell it. Because, good lord, go look at this guy, man. Jacob. And then it's with a Z, a U, a M, and an A. Just remember, screenshot it if you need to. But yeah, dude, that guy, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do with him, but he was the worst president we ever had. He was the reason, the cause of our country going back into remission, So, I mean, there was this, you remember that time when Ramaphosa was our president? He still is our president, fucking unfair, unfortunately, but when he was sitting in the Oval Office with Trump, and Trump showed him how many white people are dying out here. It's a fucking massacre. It's what do you call genocide that's finding place here. And he showed him, and he was denying it. Man, you should have seen how furious white people were here. So furious because we don't protest. We don't show people how bad shit gets. We're trying to keep to ourselves just to survive. And then we had one chance for the country to see us. And he was like, no, don't worry. It's not like that. It's like abusing your child. And then when the cops come, you just tell them, no, my kid is happy. And you're just fucking bleeding down there at the basement and be like, shit, man, that was the only time. Imagine if they never got rid of the nukes. Yeah. Our country's literally ground zero right now. We don't have shit. We can't defend ourselves. Dude, go look at South African military, right? There's videos. There's videos where they show videos of, it always sounds weird talking about racial shit, but just listen to this. There are videos back then when white people were still like governing things. They had a military video where they were precise, they were in order, they were in everything. Now go look at the videos of today. It's 100% black. There's no white person there, but it's cool. But go look at how distant they are. They don't even know where they should march. They march out of fucking order. This guy's going that way, that way. It's like, imagine you're in the military and you're just fucking drinking. You're not actually doing anything. You're just wearing military clothes to just get fundings. And then, like, the corporal's coming in and he's like, oh shit, guys, you have to pretend to be in military. Today is one of those days I forgot to tell you, but they're gonna make a video to represent our country. You have to march in a straight line. And they're like, ish. straight line. What's that? And then they just walk like this. The one is marching off that way, and they're overweight. It's the most overweight I've seen in my life. You think America has like overweight people? Go look at our country's military. It's fucking ridiculous. They don't go to military school or to military at all to be in the military, right? They just do it for the fucking money. It's corruption all over. Like, I can run away from police people. And you know what? The scariest, when I find a white policeman, he's fucking jacked, he's built, he's up to his job point. But when you go look at, if any black person comes to your window, it's fucking this guy. Because they are being favored into so many things, and it's eating us alive. And I think literally when Trump said, please just come overseas, just come back, just come over, because you see the reason, and now I'm just speculating, guys, this is not facts. I'm speculating, this is my opinion. Back then, we had to give the country back to the black people because America and Russia was forcing us. Like, they basically said, dude, we're gonna have war if you don't do what we say. That's why we had a war also with the English people. They fought for this piece of land as well. Everyone was fighting for this piece because the minerals in this country is so fucking strong. It's just we are governing it by the wrong people. And when I say wrong people, I mean of any ethnicity, dumb people. They choose, and I'm sure there's black people that has good education, very good IQ, they're fucking smart, but they abandon them. Because when you put a smart black person in charge of something, he wants to do it according to the rules. And they don't want anyone to play according to the rules. They just want the money. And they don't realize the country needs to flourish for the money to come in. No. We're just going to make sure we're just going to move it. Let's blame it on the white people. They did something bad back then. 30 years ago, by the way. And we don't govern anything. There's nothing that we govern. But you know what? We do manage large businesses. Some of us white people are very privileged, but they work their asses off because we are. Look at Elon Musk. He comes from South Africa. Look at what's the other guy also from South Africa? Anyway, we have a very ambitious thinking mindset. Some of us. I'm saying some of us because there's a lot of white people here. They went down into their depression and anxiety, and they just really flipped out. I mean, it does not look good. You have to look at the squatter camps of white people. It's fucking bad. It delves so many people into drugs and alcoholism, and but one thing white people don't do a lot here: murder, breaking in, stealing. Yes, you will find them here. I'm not saying it's against our living. You will find white people stealing and doing drugs here and stuff like that, but not to the majority of how many black people does this. I want to go on my live stream and I want to go to my closest shop. I want you guys to stay on the stream later. I want to show you as I'm walking, there's black people everywhere lying with needles in their fucking necks, just laying there. They're literally stealing and robbing houses. I will never forget it. I don't know if you guys know about farm murders. Oh, sorry, is the music a bit too much? Let me just, put it a bit down. So, there's farm murders in our country, right? They kill white people on their farms. I was a part of that. I moved to the city. It's not worse. I mean, I can still live, but man, on the farm, it was badass. Like my dad, he was with his friend had guns and stuff like that in the safe. We asked him to bring some of his guns. We start to suspect black people starting to target us. Bro, within the next hour, he stopped there with his guns and shit. We put it in the house. And these are all registered guns. You have to understand, like, in this country, you're not allowed to buy a gun. There's no gun shop anywhere. You have to, like, literally go for licensing, and then you can go to a gun shop. I think that's very scarce here. And then you have to buy it legally. All the black people buy theirs illegally because it's a dangerous country. And you have to understand something else here. It's not black against white. There's black people against other black people by the thousands, millions, in fact, because Zimbabwe and all those other places, Nigerians, they're not standing together. You have to understand something. Someone that's living here in Setswana is the environment. They're trying to work, honest money. They're trying to do whatever they can. The only problem with it they're doing is they're voting for the people that's robbing them. But as long as it's not white people, that's the only problem we have with them. It's because they have a racial issue. Um, some would say fairly because of the apartheid thing. But then they have a problem with other black people, and they'll kill them. Because that's what we're living in. If they see a Nigerian committing a crime, if they see a Nigerian in their camps, they kill him. They don't take him to the cops. It's not a soft country here. They literally pick up the closest thing and kill you with it. They'll throw you with stones. They'll use any. They'll fucking slap you with sticks. They do the. I've seen someone actually fucking someone up with a bush cutter. You know those electric when you pull it, you cut like the grass, you hold it like so, and you cut it. Yeah, they tied him to a fence, and then they start like fucking cutting his ankles open, his ankles and his calves and shit was bleeding like fucking tremendously. They would just ridiculing him in public, man. It was crazy. And don't fucking stand there and take out your phone to call the cops. Don't be stupid, because the cops will come there and where are you? They're not gonna leave you alone, because if no one saw anything, especially the cops that you can bribe, there's this literally you have to be careful where you are. Anyway, back into the farm. So my dad got the guns and stuff. We set up booby traps, snares that can make a noise when somebody walks over it. And when they walk over it, you hear gunshot. So we heard the gunshot late that night. We knew they're here. Dude, my dad and my fucking dad's friend woke up with the guns. It was like fucking one handgun and one machine gun. They just went out. They were shooting like crazy, man. It was war. I was sitting in the shower. I will never forget. That was my trauma. I was sitting there and I was just like closing my ears and I was trying to like, I was just like, I'm going into like an episode. And dude, the bullets were going like crazy. They were going through the windows. They were going through the walls. You don't know when it's your turn, right? It was like, it knocked the fucking window shower. The glass shattered onto me. I was just safe. I didn't have any scratches. But you think to yourself, you're in a fucking Bruce Willis movie, and this shit's going down. After that night, I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep for 3 nights. I didn't sleep. I can't. As the moment I close my eyes, I relive it. I was literally having like a PTSD because of that. And I was like, I think it was 10, 11 when that happened. Are you guys getting ready in case they make a move to get rid of you people? Yeah. Everyone here in secret. We can't brag about it. But yeah, in secret, we have our things. Our plan Bs and Cs. But it's not something I can even discuss because anyone can hear it. But it was crazy. And it wasn't up until the morning of that day when we moved. No one died that day. Okay, so no one on that farm, like they were shooting and we were defending, but they didn't have anyone they lost. We didn't lose anyone. Thank God for lives, right? And then when we moved to the city, it was only a week after that, someone called that was our neighbors on the next farm. They were all killed. I think it was a family of 6. Fucking gone. We saw the pictures, man. You have to see that. It's not even butchering or just killing, or they do the worst things. I can't even describe it on this. We have a movie of it, actually. Go look. South African farm murder movie. Dude, it's a Saw movie. It's gross. Like barbed wires in women, out women. Like what they do is we caught up on a pattern. What they do is because it's hate kill. It's not. I'm just killing black people. It's white people. It's a hate crime where they torture the white people before they die. And so what they picked up is the dad is the last to die. So they'll chain the white dad to like a wall or something, and then they will literally do everything to the women, the daughters, the sons, and the brutalest way. Like you can see they didn't die, they literally suffered. And take out their organs and they wrap it around the dad and shit like that. It's just fucking really demented. And then they kill them. It was the worst. And then leave messages on the walls. I don't want to freak you guys out. But it was really fucking, and that could have been us if my dad didn't like have his guns and shit like that from his friend. So I mean, that's when we moved. We said, no, it's too dangerous here. We can't do this shit anymore. I think we should move. And so we did move. We come here. It didn't change a lot. We still had a lot of break-ins. People broke into our houses. We can move, like you can go to the shops. You can go to the shops nowadays. I think it's a bit better, but in the early stages it was worse. And nowadays you get them all over. Where if you go to the shops and stuff like that, they, I don't know how to place it. Like my previous job, that's the problem with why I'm doing this YouTube thing right now. Is I know I'm not gonna find another job easy. It's gonna be hard. I've been putting out CVs and stuff like that. It's very hard to get anything here because of there is a Poppy Act and there's a BEE. It's two things that's against us as white people. We're not allowed in many things now. We are literally living in apartheid now. And people are like, yeah, no, but remember when you white people did it? It's like, yeah, okay, but now what now? We're both accused here of something and we're both guilty. What now? The only difference is anyone that did used to do the apartheid thing is dead now. It's only innocent white people. Hey, what's up, Ruby? So yeah, it's really hard. And if I have to find a job, my previous job that I have to say thank God, kinda, because the contract ended, but I was working only with black people, and they were fucking. I've never felt if anyone has to feel racism. I think if you're a white person, come and work in a black place environment. They treat you like absolute shit. They treat you like you've done something to their wives, or you've done something to disrespect them, or you stole their food or something. So they're reporting it that way to hide the white genocide. Yes, they're literally hiding it. That was actually the furious part that we all hated when Ramaphosa and Trump were talking in the Oval Office. I was so mad. I was like, are you guys seriously gonna hide the fact that this is, okay, well, obviously if you're the president and this is happening in your country, won't you lie about it? And the thing is they want to do this. It's like a revenge thing. I don't know what it is. Look, if it never happened, I don't have to feel like this. I would just be like a normal person in the country, right? But it's bad, man. And it's really, we're trying to flee our country. And luckily there's like 8,000 white people at least that left the country, and we're trying to do the same thing. I did put in my results. I submitted a form to get refugee over. I don't care where I'm going. I don't care if I start from ground zero. I don't care about any of that. I'll start from the streets. I'll start from the fucking streets. I'll work from fucking 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. I'll do it. I'll do it with nothing. I'll do it with just the clothes on my back. But at least I'll know that I'll not be ridiculed because of my skin color or because of anything else. And this is the good thing. It's just I'm not a racist towards black people in any sense. I literally wait for them to ridicule me first. And then I'm like, yeah, you as an individual, you're doing this again and that again and that again. But you know, when I can go overseas, I can finally talk to black people without feeling the sense that they're trying to target me or feel like they want my head or something. I just want peace, man. I'll sit with fucking 5 black people, barbecuing, drinking some booze, getting some fucking laughter in. I'll do that because I'm a person of, I want to enjoy myself. I want to be in peace, at peace. I don't want any problems. I don't want to cause anyone problems. I don't even have the idea of like robbing people or anything, or I'll feel guilty of it. Shit. But here you can't just do those things. Be like, yeah, no. Hey, what's up, user? Long time no see. But yeah, that's the crazy world. That's why when people look, I understand Trump is not a fucking saint and he's not the best version of what you would say a president, probably. I just think like before you criticize your president, just think before you say anything. I mean, look at all the other presidents and then come back to yours, because I think Trump, and I know there's a lot of people that won't like be an acceptance of it, but he's doing a lot and he's trying, and perhaps sometimes it doesn't look all that well from one side, but he's trying to take on something that's literally been avoided by many presidents. And because he's the first one to dig his finger into it, people are like, yeah, look at this. But I mean, go and look what he's actually trying to do, and you'll understand why he's still in government, because he's the only one running something here, and he's trying to do things. Yes, it has to do with war. Yes, it has to do with very hard choices. And that's just something that has to happen. It's for the power of the country. I mean, the economics are going well. Everything is going. War is going to take some casualties and stuff like that. It's part of it. But look at what is trying to be achieved here, and everything will make sense. He's not the chatty type to be very nonchalant, but listen, there's presidents out there that's eating away at their people right now, and they have the worst excuses. At least, when I look at Trump, I see someone that's trying to like work their way through. Oh shit, my friend. Okay, let me just. My friend is asking me where do I do my live stream. I'm just gonna show him. At least Canada and the US are stable, prosperous countries. Move yourself over here. We have a labor shortage here in Canada. I'll go there. Trump's doing a lot of good, but he needs to stop giving everything he wants. Yeah, that's also another thing. But he has a plan. If I look at Trump, that guy's is not born without a plan. He has his ways. I don't know if the camera's gonna freeze or anything. I just want to show my friend. I'm just gonna type him that I'm on YouTube. By that point, but once you start to feel like, whoa, I can't take care of my family because of this guy's choices. I can't feel safe anymore because of this guy's choices, or I feel like whatever I'm doing is going into the waters because this guy's choices. That I understand. But once a guy does whatever he wants to be destructive, and you're still getting your money, you're still getting your safety, and you're still being promised a good and prosperous life, I say let bygones be bygones, man. I mean, he's literally fathering you into safety, and so whatever is happening is just luxury. I mean, from where I'm standing, whatever he's doing is way fucking better than whatever our president is trying to do. He's literally sabotaging white and black people, and then he's trying to blame us against each other. It's the craziest. But yeah, man, presidents, am I right? But if I can just move, if I just can get away from this fucking place and I can just start somewhere, dude, I'm really a person. I've been doing hard labor work my entire life because it's all I'm allowed to do. I'm not allowed to go study. I can try. God damn it, I can try. It's not gonna work. But I'm not allowed, and I have to like try and find my way. I have, what do you call it? Like I do have experience. I have very well. I can do like boiler work. I can do welding, grinding, moving, frameworks, fucking even inventions. I invent my own fucking things even, based on my life that I don't have a lot to work off from. I understand the hope from the your end in Trump for sure. If anyone's going to do something about it, say it's Trump right now. Yeah, it's the only reason why I don't feel like to talk negative about this guy, because I mean, right now as it stands, I mean, like I've been talking to these other people on the live stream about Trump and stuff. They are just mad at him for choices, but I'm like, dude, did you ever cared about South Africa or actually try to like feel bad for us or just try to look into our things? He's looking into it, and it's for good reasons. I mean, we are good talent and we're being neglected here, and he's the only one like thinking, look, if we can get them in here, maybe they can work very fucking hard and have a better country as well with them in it, because we really are go look at the white African people that are there now. They haven't once tried to give you like shit like any other oopsies you guys have brought in and stuff like that. Like they're really trying to make their ends meet and work again, and because that's actually all we want to do is just want to get back onto track with what was actually a part of life. Like we don't want to take advantage of any system. We don't want any system to favor any one of us. We just want to work our fill, and we have a family to take care of and stuff like that. I want to be a father. I really want to be a father, but I can't be a father in this country. I just can't, and it's eating me up. I really want a little son of my own, but I'm so scared they're gonna take him, rob him, steal him, or he's gonna learn ways that I don't want him to learn, like drugs, bad people. Like kids are going into gangs here. You have to look at the Cape, like Cape Town is full of gangsters, and you know, I don't want my kid to be influenced in this matter just because I'm in a bad country. I don't want that. And the hospitals, oh God, guys, you have to understand the hospitals here are the worst. Do you know how many people died in waiting rooms because they didn't want to help them? It's hopeless. If you're sick in this country, you're so done fucked because they don't care about you. If you go in for a headache, you'll come back without a fucking leg. They'll amputate your goddamn leg and tell you it was your leg. That's why you had headaches. Your leg's off. It's just the way it is. And you like there's literally so many things wrong with this country. Like my mother, she started to go blind, right? And after she got out of the hospital, she was blind for sure. And she asked what the fuck happened, and the lawyers went into digging a little bit what's going on here because now she's fully blind. And apparently, where'd the volume go? Oh, I understand the hope from your end. Oh, Trump kinda fucked Canada over. Their right-wing party will either lose or essentially do the same as the left-wing party now. It's created an anti-waste sentiment over here. You know, I think the worst thing you can do is blame random fucking citizens for what a president does. I mean, yeah, he's wrong there for what he did and stuff like that. But whenever you see like each other, you'll be like, dude, what the fuck's our president doing to each other? And you know, but I don't think they should blame any random citizen for that type of shit. I mean, that's out of your control, out of your reach. Same thing for black people here, man. Some of them feel really shit for what's happening. And they sometimes, man, and I feel bad for them, but sometimes some black people that come to me and they apologize. They literally like tell me, dude, I'm sorry for what our president and everyone's doing. I just want to tell you it's not your fault or anything like that. And I feel them. I'm like, dude, don't worry. It's all cool. I mean, they have to sort their things out. But yeah, some of them actually feel sorry and they feel like they're at fault for this. And then you get some black people that be like, yeah, get out of the streets. You're fucking white. But yeah, it's very confusing here. And if you get here, you understand like, oh, you don't come even here as a tourist because they will kill you thinking you're just another white person. You want to move to another country? Yeah. I go Dagestan 2 years, come back. But yeah, no, for sure. I just want to get my ass out of here, man. Any other country, look, every country has a problem. Every country has its ups and downs, and I'm willing to sit down and get the ends to just meet somewhere in the middle. But this country has no fucking potential whatsoever to help me in anything. And I'm not even talking about my wishes or dreams or anything. I'm just talking about my fucking safety, my future for family, the needs, necessary needs, not fucking to spoil myself. I don't care about the money. I don't care about wealth. Wealth is fucking poisonous anyways. But I just need to make sure I can wake up tomorrow and there's food. I just want to make sure of those things. Just the essentials, the little essentials. I'm literally down to settle for the smallest fucking shit ever. Not this, not, I didn't expect this, man. This is the worst. It's hard, but at the end of the day, you're basically at war, so they could have to pick aside and they won't be able to choose white. Yeah, my country sucks too. A lot of corruption, dude. Fucking hella lot of corruption, man. Even if they are sorry, they will comply in your destruction to save themselves. That's so fucking true, man. That's so true. Yeah, it's hard. And you know, what do you do? That's just one of the things. What do you fucking do, man? We run. We go to other countries. We try to work. My friend now, Henku, is my best friend. We've been friends for, I think, 15 years now. He also has this thing where he's working in San Francisco. I don't know. It's not San Francisco. I think it was somewhere else. But he's working overseas now on a farm. They wake up 1 a.m. to work all the way to 5 p.m. And sometimes he has to work 11 p.m. at night, all the way through till the morning here around 12 p.m. Like, it's crazy. They work ridiculous hours, but he's working and he's enjoying that because when he comes back with fucking money. And when he has that money, he can take care of his fucking life. He can take care of family, he can take care of people. He can actually feel like a savior for once, like can do something about it. But working here, man, you're slowly dying here, man. Yeah, every country has ups and downs. Yeah, our country, same thing here, man. There's no fucking saving anything. Oh, I'm getting sick. But yeah, what can you do, man? You know what's the worst symptom of this? Which is not that bad, but it's just something normal. Like when I was in school. When I was in school, I used to have friends, you know, normal things, right? We talk about the normalest things of life. Like, hey, I've once climbed a tree this yay high, whatever. Hey, I caught a fish about this big, stupid things. Now, you don't have a choice but to be politically educated. That actually toxifies, I don't know how you say it, it fucking poisons the mind. Now, whenever I'm talking to anyone, you know how people have starters in conversations? Like, yeah, how's it going? Oh, man, this fucking weather is hot today, huh? It's just something to crash the ice, just to talk a little bit about something stupid, ridiculous. Nowadays, it's just politics, man. If I meet a stranger anywhere, our open conversations will be like, man, this country, huh? That's how we get things going. If you're talking to women or men, anyone, they'll just they do a stretch and be like, fuck, how's economics? And then we just jump on that. But the thing is now, I don't like to talk about too much about the down parts of life. I don't like to talk about what's hurting me right now. I like to hide my feelings. I like to hide my pain. I like to do that. I feel more in control that way. But when I talk to people about all my problems in fucking life, the things I was talking now was for educational purpose. It wasn't for because that's my common ways to talk. No. What I like to talk about is different. I like to talk about anime. Let's talk about what do we think the future holds in technology and I like this philosophies. I'm that type of guy. But now, whenever we get together for a fucking barbecue and stuff, dude, it's politics. But it's crazy. And yes, I do understand because today we are okay. And tomorrow you get something on the news saying, look, guys, fucking black people marching to these areas right now. It's a protest. It's about some bullshit someone thought out on TikTok. They're all raged out. They're going to come to kill certain races and ethnicities. They're going to be brutal. And you're like, oh, shit, I didn't know this was coming. And then, yeah, so they like to be ahead of time on everything. We have so much, what do you call it? Propaganda, what do you call it? People that has always this theory, a theorist theory, well, people that always like to make political assumptions. Which country would you like to move if you get a chance? Fucking Japan, I'll work my ass off. But yeah, I don't know. That's how it should be, dude. That's how you know your country is doing well, when you can talk about your hobbies, families, and goals, etc. without worrying about government. Yeah, that's true, man. It's all politics because so many countries are on the brink of either war or civil war or unrest. Yeah, that's the thing. And so that's what I realize whenever I talk to people that want to talk about the heavy thing that's going on. And I'm like, I do understand. And also, sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm going through YouTube looking at what's next. Is there any unrest in the parliament? Is anyone upset? Was there a new speech about hate? What's going on? Who's stirring the fish now? You're always curious about that, but I don't like to talk about that because it gives me anxiety. It gives me a lot of things. Fairly, I should be, but it's not good for my health. I'm trying to ignore it at this point. I want to face it when it comes to me, but I think we can all hear how dumb that sounds, right? I'm not smart with this. It's just for my mental well-being because I do have anxiety and mental issues. I do struggle with them as well. So I'm on pills literally just to counter my anxiety because I also have a severe thing anyway. So I'm trying to always keep myself to my art pieces, and I'm trying to see if this maybe can be my doorway to get somewhere. But yeah, so a lot of things, man, a lot of things. And so I just want to move out from it. I can go just to another country. I can hear people for once not talk about shit. What about tomorrow? I can finally hear people talk about their kids, animals, the fucking weather, the goddamn weather. I mean, that's honey. That's cookie dough. That's heaven from above when you talk about the fucking weather. How luxurious that sounds just to talk about the weather. Unfortunately, it's so fucking short that the moment you mention the weather, the conversation ends. But when you talk about politics, next on How fucked is your country? Season 900. But yeah, can't bother to have too much opinions about it. But yeah, it's really bad here, man. I just hope it will change. But who are we, right? What's that juice, bruh? This is solid water in a weird glass. I wanted to take off this jacket, but I don't have a t-shirt underneath, so no, I'm not gonna undress here. Okay, maybe I can because I can put away the camera. I just want to shake out this t-shirt. Fucking spiders might make nests here. Can you even drink the tap water here? I'm not supposed to drink the tap water here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not supposed to because it's very unsafe. But I do boil the water though. And then I store it in the fridge. Sometimes it doesn't look like water at all, so then I contemplate. But I want to make my own what do you call it? I have the Afrikaans name for it. I just struggle to find the English terms for these things. Like you filter water. I want to build my own filter system where I can filtrate the water. So I'm gonna take like PVC pipes and I'm going to put charcoal in it, wool, and more other things, and then I'm gonna start like filtering it and then cook it and then yeah, no, taps are really not safe here in South Africa. You don't know at what dam you're getting it. Don't you got filter, bro? Nope, we don't have filter here either. So I want to see if I can like filtrate it through like pipes, PVC pipes. So I have bamboo here at the back that's growing actually. Bamboos that I can clean inside, like surviving on an island type shit. I'm also growing like tomatoes and potatoes. That's part of the trying to survive. Yeah, it's really hard. That's why I'm exercising and shit as well, because I don't want to put myself in a situation where if they do come to attack, I'm ready physically, mentally. How do I put on this shirt? Oh. So yeah, no, there's a lot of things going around, man. You can order those online. People use them for hiking and drinking. Yes, okay, that's true, right? But I don't have the money. That's the thing. That's why I invent my own things. I don't have money. They starve us out of fucking financial incomes. So we're trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work. Yeah, I feel a bit better now. I don't know if Amazon drops to his war zone. Yeah, good, Jack, imagine. Yeah, I don't think they deliver anything on ground zero, man. Yeah, they don't want to be shot at. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, they make everything so complicated to use. I don't make any money per month. I'm literally like, what I'm doing right now, my girlfriend, she's working right now. Because how the system works is women will be more favored for work than men. Like white men. Like white men are on the lowest of the curriculum. So if I give my CV out to anyone, they'll tell me either they're full or like literally they tell you, I'm sorry, we don't allow white people to work here. Other workplaces, they'll say, give me your CV, but I never hear from them. And then others, if they are CVs, like I'm giving in my curriculum, telling them, hey, look at it, they'll say, okay, thank you. And then when you go back to that shop, there's some black guy working already there, and you're like, oh, he got the job. And then white women are like favored to work as well in the place because they bring in customers. It depends on where you work. You need to get monetized on YouTube so I can send you some funds. I'd even go buy some art from you, like this drawing, and send you some cash. Nah, man, don't be like that. Don't worry. For now, let's just keep pushing until I can just get monetized and stuff like that. If YouTube pays, it will all be good. But I don't want you to support me because of the situation. I don't want it to be like that. Like, I just want you to pay if you like the art. Because I'm not, I don't know. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like begging, right? We don't like that. I know I'm not in a situation where I can bargain about or reason about this, but you know, I don't know, my conscience will kill me if you do this only because you hear about my situations. I want you to do things because you like what you see. Yeah, she helps me, and that's about like okay. So this is also the other thing. I'm looking at sometimes America's videos about how women are in that countries, and it's bad, man. And I'm thinking to myself, good lord, like me and my girl, we fight, ride or die shit, right? So we don't go look for other people in relationships and stuff like that. There's times when she can't work because they're in her contract when there's a black woman coming in, and then I have to go and find work. Either I go recycle things or I have to do something different. But when I get the money, I take care of us, and then like this month I sold a portrait of 800 rand, which is okay. It's just not enough. All right. So, but it did bring us food on the table for now. So we're getting there. And sometimes she gets the money, sometimes I get the money, sometimes. So it's kind of a gamble. We're trying to literally keep each other above water. But I always do the cooking and cleaning whenever I'm at home. She does the same thing. If she's here, she will cook and clean if I'm working. Sometimes I can work at some places for the day, then I work up until 10 p.m. at night, and then I can come back. That's why sometimes I'm not live streaming, because I have an opportunity to make quick, easy fix money. And then, yeah, then I'm here. Then I'm just trying to make this work. And sometimes I'm just highly depressed, so I'm trying to make this work as well. How much money is enough to live in South Africa? 20,000 will be sufficient to live in South Africa. 20,000 rand is not a lot. It's a lot of money, but it's not a lot in American terms because we have a very bad economics. If you're from America and you can just save up $100,000, you can live here for the rest of your life. There's so much things here that's cheap that you can just survive off. But yeah, damn, 1 rand is 8 cents compared to the Canadian dollar. Yeah, yeah, that's how bad it is. So yeah, no, man, it's cheap money here, and it's because the value declines by the fucking month. But yeah. So if you, let's say if you donate like what you think is minimal, you're actually donating a shit ton. So just think about that. I mean, that's the craziest part. But yeah. But I'm making it work. I'm trying to always find myself in places. I don't know. I just always had a poor upbringing. My parents were poor. Their parents were poor. So yeah, I should probably stop doing the being humble and not actually accepting people's help, because I've been raised like that, I think. Not raised on purpose like that. It's just what I've seen, and I started to like adopt it to myself as well. And also because I have helped so many people, I've been robbed out of so many opportunities that I feel guilty. Like, I feel bad for people. When someone is in a wheelchair, I'll help them. I'll like fucking push the wheelchair for him. I'll help a girl out with bags to put in. But I do these things not because I think I look good in these ways or fashions, or yeah, these people will think I'm good. No, I do it because I feel guilty if I don't help someone. I've always been helping people in my life. I don't know how to accept help. That's the only problem I have. Well, the right thing to do is to give us a link, bro. Your family will appreciate it. Yeah, I think they will. I don't know how to send a link though. Like, link to what? I gotta go, man. God, work in the morning. Be nice chatting with you. I want to see this drawing next time I see you. Good night. Cheers. Go to heaven. Have a good night, man. And farewell. I'll post this on my YouTube shorts right after, and then, yeah, it will be there on display. Yeah, I'm trying to make things easier. I think I have a Patreon, but I'm still trying to link it up to a PayPal. I don't know if it costs money or how does that work. See ya, man. Cheers, Heaven. But yeah, I think I'll make it work somehow one day. All right. I'm trying to make sure I get the shading in well. Dude, this art piece looks brutal as fuck. Well, man, if you're streaming the same time next week or even want to DM me on Discord something, I can send you to... You should. I'll try. I'll see how that works. I'll use ChatGPT to understand how that works, and then maybe that can help me out in the future. But, man, even before any of that ever happens, I'm glad and I'm thankful for, for the support, man. Even for you being here, I really value seeing there's a light at the end of the tunnel, even without any physical changes. But I'm just saying, like, thanks, man. Is $1,000 enough for a month in South Africa? Foods and bills? Yeah, I think that's actually literally the... Like, if you're like someone like me, like, I don't have any habits. Like, I don't have kids, or I don't have like drinking or smoking, or... So that actually makes it a lot more manageable and budget. So yeah, I think $1,000, I think in this country is actually just enough to keep yourself fed, I would say. I actually, guys, you won't believe it. Actually, poverty has something good in it. I know how to like sew clothing, because even back then when I was working with Lions, I only had like 2 pairs of t-shirts, and they were getting fucking ripped daily. So I learned how to knit my own clothing, how to like, what do you call it? Sew, I don't know. So I would use like fabrics from other clothings that are not wearable anymore, and then I'll like, sometimes like I have this t-shirt, I think I still have it, where I did patches of jean material. Where whenever a lion or maybe I was working in some places when it got tore up, I used to do, and I did a wild fucking good job. Like in the beginning, it was the worst, man. I sewed clothing very badly. Like I will walk and it will fall off. But as I was learning, I will buy like a ball of, what do you call it? Smallest rope you can find. It has a different name to it, but yeah. And then I sew my own clothing whenever I feel like I need to. Like I do that with bed sheets, clothings. Fucking, I don't do it with my towel though. Fuck, towels don't have holes in it. We don't use it to sharpen our fucking bodies. So yeah, but yeah, you get quite amazing amount of skills when you don't have the money. That's actually strange. Like my dad was also like this. He was very handy. When something breaks, he'll fix it and it will never break again. But he'll do it in the most paradoxic way ever. Like you tell them, like, dude, nobody does it like that, and then he'll be like, yeah, but why not? And then after you fix it, it's fixed. It doesn't break. In fact, it works better. Like he built a shower head back then. He disappeared. I don't know when I was 22, but yeah, he built a shower head out of fucking plastic. It was the best shower head you could ever experience. In my country, you can buy 30 eggs in just $3. Here we buy 30 eggs. Let me just... Okay, let's say you say $3, right? Ours is 75 rand in dollars. Oh, here we buy them for $5. Yeah. We buy 30 eggs here for $5. Crazy. I thought we were gonna be like, God damn it. I thought maybe it would be cheaper, but we're not. Yeah, man. I was thinking about getting my own chickens as well. But once I get into the refugee and maybe I can move out of this country, what am I gonna do with the chickens? Bro, it's like $12 here. Jeez. Go check, that's fucking a lot. Because here we only like spend $5 for 30 eggs. And then it's... Oh, sorry, getting the hiccups. And then it's more or less. Just for 12 eggs, not 30 even. Jeez. Yeah, that's expensive, man. Yeah, fuck no. I'll never pay money for that. I'll literally just buy a chicken and get that eggs myself. My dad almost make $1,500 sounds little, but in my country you can easily feed and travel city with family of 5. Jeez, dude, that's actually great, man. But okay, also I think the salary also, yeah, like you said, the salary also is not enough, so it just accommodates a bit. A month, god damn it. Yeah, I think 1,500 is the same. Wait, let me just. Let me just do this. In rand. Jesus. Okay, so, god damn it. That's 24,600 rand here in South Africa. That's also, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, here it will be a fucking lot. Let me tell you guys how much money I make a month if I had to work like the place where I used to do. Let me just get the money number, random dollars. Jesus. So what I used to make in dollars every month was $487 a month. That's the amount I made. And $487 was just enough for me to come by, to just stay up with the cheapest things. I didn't buy clothing, I didn't do anything, didn't go out. If I had to go out, it was on someone else's expenses. They always understood like it's hard time, so they would usually come to my house or we'd go out, but only on his expense. If his mother or father fucking maybe passed away and left something in the will, I don't know. But yeah, no. That's how much money is here a month. Yeah, 24,000 is a lot. For me, $487 is just the medium amount, I think. He's a head clerk in district education department. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this nose of mine. Okay, now to start with the I. He's a head clerk. Oh yeah, I'm rereading. Sorry. I work for the education department as well. Oh, shit. Got some teachers here, man. Yeah, I work for labor department. Okay, I need a sharpener, another sharpener and a razor. I once said, no, I do maintenance, repairs, and groundskeeping, administration, and management. Oh, okay. I once said when I'm gonna grow up, I'm gonna make twice money, then I'm fucked. I'm pursuing career in modeling, but they don't pay that amount of money. Yeah, everyone wants to become modelers, but they don't understand the type of fucking backlash I get you. I wanted to be that as well, since back then I had like a pretty good physique and everything was like checked. So I thought, yeah, maybe, but nope. This country is too poor for that shit. I was laughing like, it's frustrating to me when you go to school and I ask you what do you want to become. Like, bitch, having dreams is a rich people's thing. It's a privileged thing. I don't have that fucking type of mentality to just be like, yeah, I have dreams. I hope I can pursue those dreams. Yes, I have motivation, but I'm not allowed to have those dreams. I'm allowed to have those dreams for sure, but it doesn't help, man. All right, I think this is actually as good as it gets. I can maybe soften it a little bit. Can use more tools. Yo, Moon, start a fitness channel. I want to start. Okay, all right. Let's talk about this. Because this is something I've been thinking about. A lot of people did ask me, like, dude, why don't you start a fitness channel? So, look, I am not a fitness guru, and I'm not a role model for fitness as well. Okay, let's just start off like that. But I have on and off. I've been training on and off for maybe like, god damn it, I think it's been 10 years now that I've been on and off. But I always had an urge to Google and ChatGPT and using whatever I can knowledge to build a good idea, because I was always curious, like, why do pectorals do the way they do, and when does certain muscles get like involved and stuff like that. So I went into small details, like those rib muscles here, they're actually contributing to boxing. When you box a lot, these tend to build, so boxing a little bit also helps, and good MIT hits. And then the bigger chest is for maintenance. So just as an example, there's so much more. And then what foods contributes to what happens when you do this, what's the ratio for sleeping and working out, and what sets works. I'm even for the last 10 years I've been mixing old pumping iron days with the new science ways of gymming, and see where the two can get to somewhere. You can see me community my physique just building 4 months. That's crazy, man. Building physiques is crazy hard, so 4 months is insane. So I want to do that. I want to build actually a fitness channel. Also, I'm not doing this in a gym though, right? So I have to do this in like my yard and stuff like that. But the fucking, you know what's the other problem, which I don't care about? I'll do the fitness channel anyways and see how far I'll get with it. I hate it when people say, "Oh no, he looks like that because he's using steroids," or "Dude, you gotta like cut down," or "You gotta do this and that." So I'll just neglect those people's shit because I have creatine. Fuck, I have creatine right here under the desk. I just don't drink the creatine because I'm trying to do something of a normal. I just want to see what's my extent. After this year is over, I'm gonna start just drinking like a little bit of it. I'm not shy about it. I'll drink creatine, but I don't do like fucking steroids and I don't have supplements like these. I got for my birthday. These supplements I got for my birthday last year, December. I just never drank it. It's like I did drink it for a little while. I didn't understand it much, and then food started to get scarce again, and so I had to like stick back. I don't want to depend on it because I need a good like feeding structure. I can't just depend on like powder. People say that shit to me a lot of you on juice weights. Even I'm lean but shirtless, 8 abs. I mean, fuck. What more do you need? Yeah, so I don't understand how that works. Oh, I need to go piss, guys. It's cold and I feel like I've been clenching on this bladder of mine. Okay, I'll show you guys our picture. I'm just gonna go piss. I'll be back. Ay. I feel like a new man. I kind of want to show you guys my gym area. Let's go. Yeah. Oh shit. It's like all the tools I have. Okay, so just to show you, I try to make this. Let me just take this out because it's pointless now. Oh shit, yeah. So this is my pull-up bar. So I do this one. That's for wide grip. This one is for close grip. We shot in some nails here for safety. Okay, then this one is just for close grips for this. Then here I have like a thing that I built. So whenever I lift the bucket, it comes back. And then here it comes back. And then here I have another bucket. It has water in it and bricks. It's really heavy. Then I have this bag. Well, it's not mine, it's my brother's. As you can see, it has some like life expectancies here. And then we have this forest. I don't know what's going on here. It's just like a little strange forest. How do you hit chest? With that cable and the bucket. So I'll show you now. Here's just like I lay in this wall. I built this wall and everything, but as the storms hit and stuff, it just gets messy again. Yeah, I even put in that little pillar there. Yeah, I've made a lot of graves for a lot of animals. And then yeah, I'll show you. So I do it under this. It's a nice property. Yeah, it's not mine though. Okay, so I want to show you something. So this is, I weaved this rope and just to make sure it's strong enough. But when I hit chest, I bend and then I do cable flies, or Like I put 2 ropes in. This one is for triceps, to pull down on triceps. This one is for chest. If I go down, I just push down. So that's how I do chest. But I do only like concentrated chest for picks, and I have to do like one by one. I can't do both. These are trees. Yeah. So how it works is, let me just. So how it works is, where I'm at now. Let me just get this chair. I'm gonna explain something that. Oh, it's cold outside. I'm gonna explain something to you guys. So how this works is, this property. My mother and I used to live in a little bachelor house, right? It was a very small apartment. It didn't have bathrooms or kitchens. It was just like a small room. Um, yeah, don't worry. That's why I'm getting the explanation. So what happened is, my mother, she has a sister. She never talked to that sister. And I don't know, it was up until one day, their mother was starting to pass away. She was of old age and stuff, my grandmother. And everyone got together. Even the sisters, she never saw because they live over in England. And so they told my mother, look, you're blind, you can't see. We did go to your house. It was that little room we had. And she said, no, look, I'm not living in this house anymore. I don't live. I bought the house years ago, back when it was apartheid. They bought the house. And they've been giving it to their families, and their family got their own house in England. They all moved overseas. And she said, you know what? We're not using this house at the moment, and there's a lot of furniture about their furniture and stuff that they don't want to get rid of. So it's family furniture. They don't want to get rid of it. And so they asked my mother, look, you're blind, your son can at least help you and stuff like that. Will it be okay if we put you in the house that we're still paying rent for, but not the expense of that rent? We like pay very small rent here, which is a blessing in disguise. And so she said, look, just take care of the house, just take care of the yard, take care of everything here. But it's not like we own the house, which is still okay. I mean, fuck, it's a beautiful house. But so she gave responsibility over to my mother and asked her to just take care of the house because my mother is blind. We're living in very dangerous areas. Even this area is a bit dangerous, but on the inside, it looks very beautiful. So we were stoked, man. We were so fucking happy when she said, look, just live in this house. And when we got here, it was a crazy beautiful house. We fixed a lot of things. There was no plants here whatsoever, only there at the back. I gave the garden green again and everything like that. But I laugh when my friends come over and they're like, yo, man, shit, you made it. And then I'm like, no, it's not my money. Like, I don't have any part of this. I only paid like rent and you're like, all right. So yeah, I don't have like anything onto connected to this house. This house is my mother's sister's house. We're just taking care of it. So when I go overseas, my mother, she's gonna live with one of her friends, and so her sister is gonna have to make a new plan, new arrangements to get someone else to look after this house. It's the only biggest house we've lived in our whole life. Our whole life was like this room, like this little office. This was the type of rooms we used to live in. Sorry, bro, I think I scared off your audience bringing up the political stuff. Oh, no, don't worry. It usually, yeah, close to 2 hours of live streaming, it usually dies down to 2 audience viewers, to 1 video viewer. I don't know. But yeah, you don't have to worry, man. Also, I think I'm going to end the chat here, but I'm going to start thinking about doing that live fitness thing and see how far we can get to it. See how far I can boost that channel. But yeah, I'm gonna bid you guys, I'm gonna bid you, my bro, a farewell, and then I might live stream my exercises tomorrow, or yeah, because tomorrow's chest again. Today I'm doing legs. I'm embarrassed about how I do legs, so I don't want to show people, but yeah, I'll get to that. But then, yeah, thanks for having this conversation, man. I enjoyed talking about it. Shit I don't talk about a lot. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And then I see you guys tomorrow. and I really appreciate everyone for being here. But yeah, much love from Australia. God bless, brother. Remember to set up a donation thing. I will. After I'm monetized, I'll set up. I don't know. I'll set up a fucking link or something. I'm gonna chat GPT how that works. But thanks, man. I really appreciate the work and really appreciate the what do you call it? Well, I don't understand English. For the hints, for helping me out with the things I don't fucking understand. But yeah, thanks for helping me out. I think that's all I want to say. But yeah, cheers, bro. Before I ramble too much, have a nice day or evening. Cheers. What's enough?